in place. Congressman Phil Gingrey is on Capitol Hill. The congressman is a medical doctor. And, sir, I want to go through these three options one by one. Number one, sure. The entire law is struck down. What do you do?
Well, if that happens, we do nothing. We're back to square one. That is having the best health care system in the world, but one that is too expensive. But very fortunately, we give back $550 million from whence it came, the Medicare program, so that we shore up that entitlement program for seniors. So if that scenario occurs, then I think the American people are a lot better off than if it doesn't.
Okay. Item two, if just the mandate that you must go out and buy insurance for yourself, if that alone is struck down, what do you do?
And Stuart, I think that's the most likely scenario. Now, we all know there's no severability clause in those 2,811 pages of PAPACA, Obamacare, but the justices don't have to abide by that. They can sever and strike down just the individual mandate, and quite honestly, I think that's what they will do. But we know that individual mandate was the linchpin that made this whole Ponzi scheme work for Obama and the Democratic majority. And then, of course, what business model could succeed, that is health insurance, that has to provide coverage to people with pre-existing conditions at standard rates that would be broken 6 months. I think there would be a domino effect in regard to that.
Okay. Item three. The entire law is upheld, no change whatsoever. Then what do you do? What do the Republicans do then?
we continue to work like the dickens to get out the vote and to have a 45th president and not a repeat of a 44th, and have President Romney grant those waivers to 50 states, just like you're seeing the Obama administration granting waivers to states not to abide by No Child Left Behind. I think President Romney would certainly fulfill that in his first day of office. 50 waivers to all 50 states, remove that burden, that increased burden of Medicaid expansion, unfunded mandate on the states, and then we continue to work hard to get the votes to repeal Obamacare. If we can't, we defund the programs and we let it die a natural death.
Okay. Republican Congressman Phil Gingrey from Georgia. Always a pleasure. Thanks very much for the clarity, sir. We appreciate that, because that's what we need above all else today. Congressman, thanks a lot, sir. Appreciate it. It is almost